Hey YouTube, Matt G here. Just had a hard time getting my BR 430 farm leaf blower fixed and had quite a bit of trouble. So I want to try to give you guys the quick and dirty how to fix your BR 430 when you got gas blowing out of your exhaust and it won't start. Here we go. These are some of the tools you're going to need. You're going to need like a Leatherman, some pliers to help put on like some gas lines. You're going to need obviously this tool to take it all apart, 5/16 to pull off your carburetor nuts over there, fine tip screwdriver like this to adjust your carburetor right here. Once it gets going, you'll have to adjust your high and your low, and then a super fine tip for like popping caps like this. Here we go. So gas coming through the exhaust over here, not starting. I ordered a new carburetor online. They're pretty inexpensive, 25 bucks, 30 bucks, something like that. Here's what you need to know. Here's the one I ordered. I don't know, it works fine now, but it took me a minute to get it going. It's going to come with a new filter. It's going to come with a new bubble. It's going to come with a new spark plug. Here's what you need to know about these parts. This piece, that the throttle cable right here where the throttle cable hooks up, that part right there, the new one I ordered did not line up with the old one. This the original one to the blower has a hole all the way through it, and this one doesn't. And so you're gonna have to take off when you get your old carburetor off, you're gonna have to pull the clamp. You're gonna have to remove this part off of your carburetor right there. You're gonna have to take that part off and then put it on the new one. That way your throttle cable will seat in there properly. That was one of the troubles I found. Another trouble I found was this gasket, this new gasket they send you. Don't use it. If you can, save the gasket that comes off between the carburetor and the body of the blower. That one's critical that you don't damage that when you take it off, because you're going to need to reuse that one. Okay, that's going to be a pretty big deal not to mess up that gasket. The one over here on this side, on that side, the one they send you will work for it, but don't try to save this one back over here. All right. Bubble, I had put my new bubble on. I ended up putting the old one back on. Your gas line's in here. You can't see it really well, but inside here, when you put it back together, make sure those gas lines are all seated properly so that you're not pinching a line. You want to, I took off my exhaust right here, made sure that this guy right here was clean, didn't have anything blocking it. Blew it out with my air compressor. The spark plug, when you pull this guy off, be careful. There's a little pin in here that impales this cable. Be careful when you pull this spark plug off. You want to pull it from here and make sure you don't damage that, because it's kind of a bear getting that thing back to impale on that cable. It was a bitch for me to figure that out. But pull this, undo your spark plug, obviously with this tool here, and that's an easy fix. Anybody probably can change the spark plug. And anyway, those are the main things: is that gasket, that throttle cable, that throttle cable switch over you're gonna have to do, and then making sure that all these things, the vents are good. And once I did all that, it fired right up. So good luck. And that's the quick and easy video on how to fix your blower. All right, good luck, guys.